Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. Goes on. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Windblade!
Freeze!
Boom boom! Motion to compel! Breath of the flame! Incinerate! Go.
Cool it! Frostbite! Dodge this!
Wheel of life.
Cool it!
Motion to compel!
Is this an answer from this world? on the road.
Come on! Show me your courage! Out of the way, you're getting blown away!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Windblade!
What's up? Let's have some fun, shall we?
Tide rises! Yeah!
Wasn't there something in here a second ago? Oh, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine.
Just one? Let's get another. Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation.
Wow, it's so lively around here.
We try to treat every day like a holiday. Now, let me show you around. Shochiqui Cattle Records. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on. Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea! Please, That's right. They only just arrived in Natland, so I'm taking them around to...
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost a Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true? Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the Anyway, it's all in the past. Oh, wait. Hold it right there, young lady. Rule.
There's a rule about baby.
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before...
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. A few travelers have got... But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have... Oh, that sounds...
Exactly.
Okay.
That's more like it. And
Relax.
much better.
Hey, you over there! How many times?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Stop right there!
She sure has a lot of energy. She's a legend in our... Back before I inherited my ink, she referred to... If Paimon lived... It's just... The doctor's abyssal power still exists within her body. Oh, no. That's normal. She's worked tireless. Anyway, let's head to the... Oh, I see. That's a...
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of...
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem...
Oh, Mulan!
This is the Traveler and...
Oh, what a coincidence!
We think Auntie Atea's...
Really? How can...
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement, she can never come. Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovate it? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too.
Of course. I'm a little...
Of course! These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience and you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your...
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can...
All right, we're off.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun! Finally, it's hot spring time!
Oh, I already...
Yeah, it's so nice.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming of... It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic. Look, I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. So feel free to go for a swim.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on it? Of course. And I'm glad you listened. The temperature in the artificial springs...
Oh, thank you!
Well, I did. There, to bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and...
Hey!
Alright, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure... That better not happen again, whether I'm here...
Okay. Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But some people get dizzy if they stay...
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I certainly don't trust them. In exchange, though, I can recommend... Huh?
Yeah, she brought... Prince are supposed...
Well then, alright, we should get...
Mulani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help!
But you're important guests!
Alright, now,
Where to start? Looks like the water outlet. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out. Also, someone needs to go out.
Hey, I'm not any...
Yeah, that works. I can introduce you to all the shops while... Hey there, Yellowfast. Oh,
Well, if it is...
that's right.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win.
Here, it's all on the list.
Wow, that is a large order.
What? That's right.
Wait, you're...
Come on.
All right, I'll...
Wow, that was amazing!
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this. Nope. Kachina likes shiny I'll hold on to the...
All right, that should be...
Let me see.
That's on the 7 years. So,
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to... Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up.
I would hope so. Did you guys get every...
Oh, we brought back...
All right then, roll.
Actually, why don't you two So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking... So, what do you think? It looks, well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family. Not to mention this...
Yeah.
I see. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired. Faster? Okay, fast. Let her grip! All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Paimon's exhausted. Anyway, we need to be what? Traveler! Milani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters... It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them. Come with me. I'll take you some...
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much...
One moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your... Hang in there. We're here to help.
Tide rising! Yeah!
Shift hand! Clear the air!
I almost died.
Let's finish this fast.
Let her rip! Throwing down! Yeah! I can do it! I have to!
Yeah!
Let's ride! Amazing! Check this out! That's the run! We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. Let's go ask Ami. Faster! Carving waves! Amina! Oh, it's you three. Thank you for help. We were prepared for an attack. Where'd they come from this time? The east side. An abyssal... A kind of gate created by the abyss. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise... Exactly. Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon. Of course! On behalf of the people of the... Let's go. There's no time to lose. Let's ride! Mulani, is that the pylon? That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this thing. I don't see any more these attacks? Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes. Besides, come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there? You're right. Wait, that area looks... What? We probably don't have any reinforcements over there.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Off we go. Faster. Orders received. Let her rip! Rise. Check this out.
Tide rises!
We are for their aid.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
I almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back at Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking.
Abyssal power still.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn. She can never come into contact with hot water.
Hello?
Go.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey,
Just going to get some. You have fun.
all right.
Mulani,
Yeah?
tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen?
I guess I should. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was It's because your friends saved the hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh,
Mulani?
that better not happen again, whether I'm here to
You want to know something? You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. I lived with regret, but yesterday, I was fine. Seeing you out there, even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried. It's brought me good for. Just tell.
Don't worry.
All right.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
The biggest one in history.
time here really has fun. The Kaholosaurs are so nice. Oh, and Atea's snacks were yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs. So, not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this here.
Glad you like it.
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out
And Kachina?
Kachina, but don't worry.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first.
Exactly.
Alright, thanks for. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious.
Moalani, like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe.
At a glance, it's. But through 500 years ago. That's right. And that land was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from. Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was. Exactly. We now believe.
And that's how it became so deep.
Yes. And that, luckily, now every.
You must have had to sacrifice.
Every battle, responsibility. But to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward. Be my guest. Anyway, let's head to the. The sea's not going anywhere.
Whoa, this place is packed.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than it.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some trick.
Hey, look! Is it about to...
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy. Come on, let's find a spot. Let's go some.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We can...
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YM recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mulani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
It's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YM interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that...
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No! She's been waiting for this moment for no matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, we don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero, however. The failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and to prevent further casualties, I have decided...
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth. If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's...
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry,
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony.
Did she just ask?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the odor—
And that means Kachina won't be able—
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night King—
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are considering. The recent attack on your tribe. I believe the Abyss has found a new—
You mean?
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will but if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs—
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but the raw truth can be—
But what would you say?
No.
You're saying it does—
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be— Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the— Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection, to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening this— I understand your—
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get—
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly without the chance to fight the Abyss. Pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and with fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue.
So, essentially, the Abyss—
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be— Imagine pouring a cup— I won't sugarcoat—
Just like you said, Archon, you can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return—
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up.
Traveler? What?
Understood. Then I'll support the Masters of the— If we can find Kachina's— Then comes the hard part.
But isn't it—
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to— However, know that—
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is not—
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Night Wind. It was originally—
That was the artifact I delivered.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can. Besides, you're the ones helping me. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you.
What?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, these were...
That's more like, perhaps even. Ideally, this would be the
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight. It embodies fond memories and my strength.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the but don't worry.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire.
You're right. Even now, the gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has as things stand. The pilgrimage is the Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan. And
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction, if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened
Yeah. And
The Harbingers are... But I'm sure the
whatever his motive.
No. The wound I inflicted should hold him back. Besides,
In other words, there are traitors among us.
not necessarily. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed... Kinich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course,
Yes. Natlan's strength. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
is everything okay, Ark?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the... I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the...
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.